Gonna leave with nothing but a sign. Another read, another sit, reading in between your lines. 'Cause I miss you all the time. So get away, another way to be alright. You didn't want yourself to know and let yourself go. You know you didn't lose your self-control. This is not about love. Turn away, another way to be right. You didn't want yourself to go and let yourself go. It's not us. So what do you want to do? And I'm aware that you were lying in the gutter. 'Cause I did everything to be there by your side. So when you tell me I'm the reason, I just can't believe the lies. No, I also wanna call you. So get away, another way to be alright. You didn't want yourself to know and let yourself go. You know you didn't lose your self-control. This is not about love. Turn away, another way to be right. You didn't want yourself to go
Okay. Hello, good people of YouTube and Twitch. How y'all doing this wonderful Tuesday evening? I completely forgot that Monday was Memorial Day until like the Sunday before. So naturally, you know, we had stuff planned with family and the like, so had to reschedule yesterday's stream to today. But I hope all of you in the U.S. Or all of you that do celebrate Memorial Day had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend with your friends, family, and anybody else you spent that time with. So, how's everybody doing today? Oh, and the internet has a bit of a hiccup right when we go live, because of course it does. I swear, like, it knows when I go live, and then it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of a throttle right now. Okay, but it all should be good now, I think. Alright. Yeah, it looks like YouTube has recovered. Has it? Yes, it has. Okay, cool. That's kind of sketchy. Yeah, no, we also have some weather moving through as well, so that always is screwy with my internet because well, I live in Podunk, Louisiana, so our infrastructure isn't that great. Well, let's clear out some of these collection notifications, shall we? Man, I haven't been here in forever. The Seven Seas camp. I think I finished this one, didn't I? Ah, no, I didn't. The Transformer one. You see, I just logged in. I just ignored the red numbers. All right, there we go. There, look, it's gone. Wait, no, it's still there. Oh, there's one like all the way over here, huh? Wow, I haven't been here in a long time then to check that one. All right, there we go. All right, what shall we start out in tonight, fellas? Nothing new has been released over the weekend that we haven't seen since the Friday stream. So, convoy, more convoy. Give me some of those credits. I'm poor. I'm surprised I've managed to collect that much. I think just because we've been playing a lot of premium. We played a lot of premiums. Friday with Convoy. Live stream, it's only Tuesday. Yeah, well, this is Monday's replacement stream because we moved yesterday's stream to today. Greeting from Germany. Well, hello, Germany. How you doing? Burgon, the Burgon stands have arrived. My new rule is every time someone comments about Burgon in a top 5 video and how Burgon is at number 1 in every single top 5 video, even though it's been number 1 in I think like at least 2 or 3, I then remove Burgon from the next top 5 video. Even if it didn't even have Burgon planned to be in it at all, it's now gone from there. Hey Willie, how's it going? Hey ya boy. There's 2 Schlieffens on the enemy team. There's one FTG, Zhao, Santander, Buffalo, Shmakazi, 52 Holland, Ragnar, and Kiyokazi. Alright.
Good luck and fair seas.
Did you visit the Sundowners VF-11 exhibit on the Hornet? Man, that was a while ago. I think I remember seeing something about it. I'm not sure because like the museum was, I mean, obviously it was open, but like a lot of the exhibits, you know, they had various booths and events going on around them. So I'm not 100% sure if I did it. Recently my Dunkirk and now this. I've been a Dunkirk stan for quite some time. I am a Dunkirk enjoyer for sure. You have someone that's trying to say hi. Might has pictures on the wall. He was with VF11. That's cool. If I go back again, if they ask me to come back next year, I'll check, and if you're still around, I'll let you know. Yeah, Kremlin's good, Eddie. I like Kremlin. So we gotta sink them before they get here. So they've got. Oh, this is one of the two sets where one starts out delayed from the other one. Do you know where it's at in the ship? Is it in like the hangar, or is it below the hangar deck? Or is it in the superstructure? Because the hangar is where they had everything at. Well, they had a couple of things below deck too. Oh, hello, Shimakaze torps. Let's not eat those. Let's also try to not push the Seattle into them. Doing pretty good, Micah. Logged into watch Sea Lords. He's 5 to 10k people watching nice slaves and dental floss and 2 small napkins, so-called pool streams. I'm telling you, if I bust a hot tub up in here, I could easily break some Twitch records. See if we can sit out this Izumo. Monty Ambrose. Monty's kind of like the thing that's kind of good at a little bit of everything, but she could definitely work. Hot tub stream when I'm gonna make like a Patreon tier for that. And if you really want that, we can make that happen, but it's gonna cost some dinero, all right? Ooh, there we go. I don't know what that Izumo player was doing, selling broadside to third of my team, but okay. Oh. Secondary armament destroyed. I believe that's a lie. I'd be surprised if you could actually knock out like all of Schlief and secondaries that fast. Because you usually gotta knock out like 30 something guns per side. That guy just disappeared. There's no fading out on him. Alright, come on, island. Uh-oh. Only those are gonna hit the island. Nope. Okay. Okay, those weren't too bad. Can you pay for you not to be in a hot tub? That's true. It's true. Can you make hot tub free? You could quit your job and finish the models. That's true. That is very true. Oh. You might be about to wander into secondary range here. And should be a good hit. Probably won't Citadel him. Yeah, there we go. 8k. Where are there? The convoys are still like all the way in the back. Apparently the first one, never mind. The first one's almost completely sunk. Avery's about done. Then you got Belle Isle and Betsy Ross left after those two. Oh, that's no bueno. Let's see if we can make this happen. Oh. Hey. There we go. We just gotta think thin and it'll happen. Oh, there's the other Liberty ship. Okay, well, I wasn't planning on performing this maneuver, but here we are. We're just going to try to get our torps out on these guys. We're going to eat these Shimakaze torps. Not much we can really do about that. And the general direction of where we think the convoys are going to... Ah, the second rack didn't get off. Okay. And no, those probably aren't going to hit anything. Well, that was an unexpected moment. Yeah, those probably aren't going to hit anything either. Alright. I mean, there's only one Liberty ship left, and it's super low, and it's spotted right now. Honestly, this Conqueror salvo might be it right here. With that British HE with that Alpha. Yep, there we go. Still worked. Spav, thanks for the tier 1 sub, my dude. Alright, Harugamo? I mean, that probably will work. Let me get my ramming flags back. Yeah, when you stumble into the middle of the enemy team, they tend to shoot you a bunch. All right, here we go. I guess we'll try out Harugamo in here. I mean, with the Daka and the guns of the Harugamo, I would imagine if you could obviously catch one of the Liberty ships, it'll absolutely melt it down. They have the torpedo reload booster to use as well. Jinan and convoys, it's amazing. See, like, the last round, I used that, and it just kind of got deleted. Because everyone on this escorting team, they would target you because they knew that, hey, you know, this person can crap out 2 walls of torps with the push of a button, and then there you go. Do I have enough still for Ragnar? No, I don't think so. Currently, there's Gato coming out. Well, Gato's already out, so that I want to try. Apparently, it's a little cracked from what I've seen. Yeah, I'm enjoying convoys. Having a lot of fun in convoys. How is there like a 1 minute plus queue when there's 19 destroyers in queue? I was just waiting for a 4th submarine, so they'll have 2 subs per side. It might be doing that. Be pretty evil if it does. Waiting for the coupon to come off cooldown, then we'll probably pick up the Gato, since it's the new. It's the new broken thing, while Ragnar's the old broken thing, you know? Oh, Kellerin, I didn't catch your notification, but thanks for the Prime sub, dude. There's Nebraska in here. Oh, that's really screwed up. We have a Nebraska, they don't have any hybrids. Yeah, Gato is for steel. Ah, but we aren't escorting, we are trying to sink. And shoot, this end spot right here, just like Harugamo land. Islands to hide in, plenty of places to shove torpedoes down. So Gato's a shotgun submarine, apparently? From what Chad is saying from the couple of clips that I've seen. Is that correct? They say shotgunning is not a problem, they design a ship around shotgunning. That's pretty funny. Like on paper, it looked more like a better I-56. But I mean, at the same time, too, I-56 is like a terrible submarine. So I figured, okay, it's going to be like, you know, a dummy fire torpedo spam submarine. 6 kilometer, 95 knot gearing torpedoes. Oh. Yeah, those are the homing ones. The homing ones are stupidly fast. Go see the farm's still in the game. Well, if you've got a clan battles is the best way to do that. If you don't have a clan, that would be ranked. It's I-56 but with actual dive time. Law. Hello, Sherman. Excited for summer vacation? Yes, I am. In fact, here pretty soon, my girlfriend and I were going to the Grand Canyon, which is pretty cool. We're going to a hotel that's a train station, and then we're taking the train from that hotel to the Grand Canyon. They drop you off at like 10 o'clock in the morning. They come pick you up at 4 o'clock in the evening. And then from there, we're going up to Yellowstone, and we're going to spend like 3 or 4 days in Yellowstone, then drive back home. So, a very much long overdue vacation. We're going to dump our torps at this FDG here, because he's just kind of chilling here. We're also going to farm him a little bit. He's also bound to that island, so he's pretty much stuck here for some time. Oh, he damage conned a single fire, sir. Why did you do that? Now we got him dead to rights. We can start as many fires on him as we like, pretty much now. Well, 3 or 4 depending upon his build. Alright, that's a permafire. This is a lesson, kids, in why you don't damage con 1 fire. So now the evil Virgimo player can set 2 permafires on you. Hey, he does have HE loaded, I'll give him that. Oh, that was close. I'll give him that too, dang. Now he's coming back up? What's he doing? What's the madman doing? What's the dog doing? See, and remember that there's a more broken version of this 1 tier lower called the Kitakazi. That's better than this thing for what you're seeing here. And there goes the Duncan got it. Yeah, well, see, we went some years ago, and we got to do one part of the park in like a day. So now we're going back and doing the other parts of the park in about 3 or 4 days. You know, they told us last time, like, if you want to do like the whole park, you gotta come up for like 2 or 3 weeks, because I don't think people realize like how huge Yellowstone actually is. It's massive. When's the next Anchors Away? I don't know. Ask Wargaming. They had the one at the Lexington, and then that was it. I don't think they've released any more dates yet. Excuse me. I don't think that they've released any more dates yet. What does 7% torpedo damage protection mean? It means 7% of the torpedo damage that would normally be applied to your ship is removed. Alright, they're all dead. Uploaded pre-recording screens? Oh, I don't know. Can you do that? Oh yeah, you can. I know you do it on YouTube, but can you do it on Twitch? Oh, there's one. See how these 100mm guns rip through these Liberty ships. Oh, like butter. So I can just come around this corner and just absolutely dock these ships down. Oh, hi there. Oh, well, I'm dead. So you never get a little cocky. Normally that would go absolutely in the other direction, but no, he had to be dead to right side with those torps. Good on him. Alright. Yeah, Restream seems to have died here. Let me fix that. I think for y'all it's still working where it's popping up on stream, but my chat isn't. Oh, I gotta do the prove I'm not a bot thing. Motorcycles, that's a motorcycle. Does it want like the tire, like the 3 pixels that are included in the tires as well? I think that should be working now. Alright, someone keeps asking for Janan, so we'll try out Janan, see if I can if I can not explode. Just getting on paper, I mean, you should just be able to just dumpster the entire convoy column with torpedoes. There you go. How was Isle Royale? I've never been there. Robot Overlord Mountbatten. Yes, I'm really a really complex AI. That's what this is. Oh, Frank got in here. How many ships do I have? Many. I think it's almost 500. There's a lot of DDs in these modes. Oh, and Bats is on the other side. Whale Lord Mountbatten confirmed. Hey, when it's attacks right off, hurts a little bit less. What else are we doing on that vacation? Yeah, we're probably gonna go drive over the Rockies. I really like that. When we went to Yellowstone the last time, we went through Colorado and we drove over the Rocky Mountains. That was so pretty. And then we're gonna go from Idaho into Yellowstone, then go through Wyoming, go over Colorado to the Rockies. But I don't know, maybe take a slightly longer way back. I don't know, just road trip, you know. Playing Legends for a video. The thing is, I already have so much like grinded out on here. I don't know if I had the willpower to start over on Legends, you know. And then like I have a PS4 Pro that likes to shut off randomly. It's really just been a Netflix box for the past like 5 years for me. I've recently been watching For All Mankind on Apple TV, and like today, like 3 times, it's just randomly shut off in the middle of an episode for some reason. So I'd have to get a new console if I want to like seriously like play and record. But I have to get a capture card. So, you know, like a PS5 is like $500. I don't know if they even have them in stock anywhere, if they're still like out of stock everywhere or whatever's going on with that. I have to get a capture card, learn the game, then grind everything back out. I don't know. Might be something down the line in the future to check out, but I wouldn't say expect it anytime soon, you know. But it is interesting. The Legends versions of the game is very interesting to me, because to see what they've swapped out and what they've switched around from this version of the game. It is something I'm interested in doing. It's just I don't think I could practically do it at the moment. Unless there's like a Legends on PC or something like that. Which obviously I don't think they do, because that'd just be a little bit repetitive, you know. Not repetitive, redundant. Hello, GK. Back up, back up. Let me farm the GK. There we go. I am curious as to who's spotting me at the moment. Maybe DDs must have gone wide. In fact, the Microsoft Store Legends might be on that. That would be weird.
Smoke generator started.
Here, Frank. You're welcome, Frank. Something just ruined that man's day. One, set fire on the Thunderer. I want this to be ironic. Depending on how he turns, we still might clip him with like one tort. If he like turns hard over, that's a permafire. Yeah, maybe. Yep. I need to run now because I'm hydroed. I'm in danger. Oh, thank God for overpins there. So he's got fire and flooding on him right now. He is not a happy boy. Holy crap, there's like freaking SWAT stack about to breach our island, boys. Okay, there we go. Please. Okay, that's okay. I can make that. Hayate, you dare challenge me? You're not even a proper gunboat. I do not know what that man was thinking, but hello. Speaking of not knowing what these guys are thinking. Okay, that happened. GK, I'm armed and dangerous. You should not come around the corner. Like, I got torpedoes. I'm not afraid to use them. Okay, that was an interesting 2 or 3 minutes. This is GK to, oh man, Baz just got removed from existence. That was most definitely a top 10 Pan American Cruisers moment. Oh lol.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Hello Avery, how's it going? He's dead. I don't know what this GK is waiting for. I can use superstructure. I don't think his guns can get me. I'm just gonna keep shooting Frank. Nope, his turrets get... his shells go straight into the island. I'll use this island cover as much as I want to. Okay, that looks a little scary now. I'm gonna get Frank in between me and him, so he'll hit Frank instead of me. Guess I do use my clanmates as cover. Hold up a second, his hydro's on down. Ah. Well, Frank's dead because my torpedoes are no longer a threat to that GK. So let's see what let's see how Frank plays this. Will Frank get this? Like I realized like 10 seconds too late that I could actually smoke up and just smoke farm the man. So will Frank use his big torpedo? Or he's not going to, he says. Alright. Alright, so GK's showing him his side. Frank should load AP at this moment. He can chunk him in like, I think 4 or 5 salvos will be dead completely. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, but those secondaries though. Oh look, Frank going into the smoke. But I think his smoke firing penalty is like 6 kilometers, so the GK can still see him, yeah. Ah, nicely done, Frank. Ah, but the fire. Frank's gonna burn out now. Oh, he lived! Oh, he lived with 74 HP! Oh, that was beautiful. Oh my god. Man. Okay. Nicely done there, Frank. Someone sunk that last Liberty ship just in time. Just in friggin' time. Alright, what else? What did we not try in Convoys last time? Conquer the current meta? Conquer is like one of the best battleships for the current meta because it just sits back and throws HE and does a ton of damage and well, wins. No, we haven't tried the Jean Bar on this. I don't think we have. Have your entire team ram the ships when attacking, like the Liberty ships? I mean, that's not hard. They only have like, what, 28,000 HP? So if you're in a battleship with the ram flag, that's a fourth of your HP. Conk is cracked. Yes, that's one very simple, very eloquent way to put it. The thing's just cracked in today's meta. Incop. Ooh, yes. But we'll try and comparable next after John Bar. Uber's on the other side of Vermont. Did Frank follow us into this one? He did. He's in Georgia. I told you at the lower level was the only thing on Frank's ship that survived. I should have... I got a little bit too greedy with the GK farm. I should have, you know, been glad that I could get like the first half of his superstructure farm and not decide I wanted to get all of his ship in my farming. I guess if I simply slapped the smoke button a few seconds earlier, that would have been it. But live and learn. This is the one last time where we had that Napoli just sat at the end and spoke himself up right when the Liberty ships approached, so he couldn't spot the Liberty ships. But let's do better than that this time. Alright. We'll go intercept these two over here, then try to like sweep back. So we'll try to get these two, and then these two in the middle, and then lastly these two. They have a Vermont, a Dyson, Iowa, Lepanto, Tirpitz, Bismarck, Otago, Shimakaze, Small, Ugamo, Black, and a Schultz. We have a ZF6, a Benham, Kitakaze, Ragnar, Holland, Takeo, Zeton, myself and Jean Bar, Rupert, Georgia, and in Ohio. Ooh. There goes Frank in the Georgia. Hello, Frank. If you broadside a conch, you eat 12 by 419mm guns. If you turn in, you burn into holy fire. That is very true for the conch. Schultz. Well, can't do anything about that. Although our Kitakaze certainly can and is. Good lord, look at the man go. Yeah, that Schultz ain't too happy. A little bit too close to the sun there, Prometheus. Ah, Lepanto. So, Lepanto and Iowa, the only two BBs we spotted so far. But again, why is everyone giving up this flank? Well, I guess they figure they gotta come around to the side and get here anyway, but like, you don't want the enemy ships to like just waltz down here unmolested and be at full health when they have our sides. That's was it Icarus, not Prometheus? What did Prometheus do? Hello, Lepanto. My mythology is apparently a bit rusty. Ah, Prometheus gave humans fire. Okay. Let's just sit and wait for this Lepanto, huh? So Zeus chained him to a rock and every day an eagle eats his liver. Well, how big's his liver? Because I feel like, you know, after like a week it'd be gone, wouldn't it? Well, the joke's on you, Lepanto. I have HE and you don't. We both have 15-inch guns. So, we also both have 8 15-inch guns in the front. He's starting to get a bit more of his side on. Bring those, stern... Oh, yeah, he has smoke. Let's get the AP back in the tubes. I wonder if he really is, like, by his lonesome over here. That'd be really weird, but also... Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So at most there's 3 ships over here. Well, Frank's just Wing straight in, so I mean, there we go. Ah, nope, there's a DD over here. Hello, Mr. Lepanto. Meet my reload booster. Go forth, French AP. Chunk of superstructure. Look at that dispersion. That's actual good dispersion. This should also chunk superstructure pretty good. 8.6. Now the Liberty ships are all ours. Oh, there's castles with only secondary guns in the operation modes. God. The amount of overpins on these Liberty ships. Hey Ethan, how's it going? I'm dead. Thank you. Oh, hi Schultz. How's it going? Secondaries, please murder him.
Torpille droit devant. Boost des moteurs
Oh.
activé. Torpille droit devant.
Drop the brakes, drop the brakes, drop the anchor.
Torpille droit devant.
Alright. Also Shimakaze, and he just dumped all of his torpedoes. I'm going to have a conversation with this man now. Do we think he's going to go forward, or do we think he's going to throw it in reverse? Because his bow's last pointed in this direction. So, one might think he might just be sitting in there. It's also where I wish I knew the Shimakaze's torpedo reload time. Oh, rewind. Does ASW still work in transports? No, they do not. They do not work in transports. Let's say I was probably like 100 meters away from just detecting that sorry, proxy spotting that Shimakaze. What was the other ship that I was asked to play? Oh yeah, in comp. Alright, the goofy battle cruiser. Had the reload booster ready to go, the HE loaded up. He's gonna have a very bad day. How does Massachusetts hold up today? Very good. Very good. Massachusetts does very well. One of my favorite ships. Thankfully, you can still pick her up in Black Friday containers. When she comes around for that. For these ships, how do you know where to look for the one you want? Like in my carousel on board, I don't a lot of times. And there's a couple times where you catch me on the stream, I'll be like, where did I park my insert ship here? Yes, Craig, your chats are working now. Should be appearing up on screen at least. I restarted free stream. So you should be good to go. Alaska and Master 2 I'm missing the most in my collection. Well, they both come around for the Black Friday event.
This is your primary task. Provide cover for the convoy.
Okay, now our dilemma is don't outrun everything because we have a stupidly fast big boat. Yeah, I don't get why Massachusetts and the other secondary ships, they're like, alright, you get an ASW range of like 3 kilometers. Or 5 kilometers in the Massachusetts in this case. It's like, I get the ship has secondaries, but like, half the time, by the time the secondaries start to fire, the submarine's already diving again. And it really makes zero sense. Let's not be the Midway's plaything here.
Fighter airborne. Enemy force detected.
Submarine's a good addition. My friends in the community are still divided, I feel like.
An enemy submarine.
It's very much a divided thing. And it's not like... The line isn't either people love submarines or people don't like them. The line is like, there's people that are willing to put up with them, but they think that there still needs to be stuff tweaked. And then there's the people that just hate them. It's a passive nerf to OP ships. Ah, that's an interesting way to look at it. Yeah. Because Mass was definitely one of the higher performing battleships when she was for sale. I mean, she still is today, but yeah, I mean, when you're pretty helpless against the new class, yeah. What is the strength of... Ian, thank you. What are the strengths of this ship? It's fast. It's got 20-inch guns. It's very stealthy. You have a summit range of 10.6 kilometers, even though you're literally one of the biggest ships in the game. But, you know, hey, who's counting?
Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy battleship sighted.
Heck is... And... Whoa! So see, even though we overpinned the Akazuki, we just took away like what, 2/3 of his health. Now that was some not standard dispersion for the incomparable. Ooh, that was very lucky. That could have been very bad.
Fire.
I'm just very popular over here.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Let's see.
Torpedoes astern.
I was hoping I'd be able to return the favor to that Yami, but he's staying dark. The thing about submarines too is that they don't typically have like a huge game impact. They're most of the time they just make like one guy's game miserable. Look at his turrets. He's looking at the friggin' moon.
Enemy battleship sighted. Fire.
Do a loop real quick. Oh, come on. It's better. Incomparable Mechla. Mechla are like the better ship for like competitive. If you just want a fun, goofy ship to go run around in randoms with, that'd be the Incomparable in my opinion. Let's reprint half of my HP.
Torpedoes to port.
This dude. Who did I... Oh, the Liberty ship. That's why my ship got tilted over so hard. Oh, naturally, right when I fire, he turns out. Right when I fire, he turns. That is so typical. No, it is the Shiki gun sounds. All the 20-inch guns have the Shiki gun sounds. Although I think the reverb on the Shiki itself is a bit more there, if you will. Z44 is being very cheeky. Who would a gun butting like that?
This is the convoy commander. The enemy knows we're here.
Well, that's gonna... Yep. Try and flip and see if we can do something about that Rukrix. And... give that guy a little bit of that. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. 5k to him. Oh, there's a Silawangi here too.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Naturally, I'm in the 6-gun battleship and we have to deal with DDs. Now, our cruiser over here is a Schroeder, so there is that.
Engine boost activated.
We got lucky, just depth strike that guy. Oh man. Ah, our Liberty ship over here just ate crap. Issues that Yammy that has my broadside.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Nice, the Schroeder got the Z-44. Yep. Yeah, the thing about being comparable, it can't really tank. And when you're in a mode like this, when you literally have to escort these ships with a battleship, it just can't take the hits. Let's try the Schroeder. Actually, I do want to try the Schroeder in this mode. I tried Sleeping earlier. It worked well, even though I had a very short game of the Sleeping because the Shimakaze popped up in my face. Alright, Schroeder. You ever asked earlier, how do I find my ships? Often, I don't, as you can see here. Alright. I think Schroeder should be pretty good in this. Is the Anhalt good? Man, that's a ship you don't see often anymore. By often, I mean, at all. If she was faster, I think she'd be better, because it's a 25 knot top speed ship. And then you gotta slap the flag on there. You can go 28, which is already considered to be slow at tier 10, so at tier 8. So yellow ship is already slow. That even if you have the flag on it, it's going to be slower. I know some say they put brisk on it, which okay, sure. That helps a bit when you're not detected, but it's a German battleship, so you're detected most of your time. So yeah. Alright, so we got a whole Sea Lord hunting clan here. You got Destro, Baz, and Dragon. Anhalt next. Oh god, I don't think Anhalt would be good at all in this. I guess we can try. We can try and see how Anhalt would do. How's Frankie cleaning your team? RNG shining? Dude, I don't know. Guy's just like a ninja. So you gotta build Puerto Rico? Can't secondary build Puerto Rico. Because you can't do the commander builds. Hey! It's our friendly Schroeder from last game. Yes, you're doing the Lord's work over there, and then I got clapped by Ayami. Yeah, like everyone forgot about Anhalt. Like it came out, you saw it for like a week, and then it was gone. Like people literally forgot about it overnight. Stalingrad, Shiki, or Mecklenburg? Why is life so complicated? What playstyle do you like more? That's the question you need to ask. Because that's going to then determine what you should get. Like all three of those ships, in my opinion, are good ships. They're good ships for different reasons. The Sea Lord Hunting Club is pushing up the mid. That's HE, not AP. Okay. Dang. We got another fire on Destro. Oh. Oh, he citadels us in return. Oof, I am very popular at this moment. Oh, there's a Balau. Around here. That's right, I have depth charges for some stupid reason. I forgot. I'm gonna go hide in the smoke with a Groningen.
Torpedoes off backboard.
Oh, great, we're radared.
Torpedoes off backboard.
You're going to fall back even though we didn't even get that far forward.
Torpedoes off backboard.
Oh, great. There's a Kiev now. Also great, we can't turn around because our Parman's going to block us. Alright. Into the Valley of Death we ride. I keep forgetting I don't have torpedo. How's the Kiev still alive? That is a question I wish to have answered. Well, I feel targeted. But thanks to the new system, we can just do that. Well, I can help you out there, dude. I don't know how to say your name. Aether. Oh my god. Aethelerin. Oh man, I can't English, and I'm an American. That's pretty bad. Oh. Yeah, no, the Palmer kind of ruined our plan to just pull back. I mean, not saying it's that guy's fault, but I mean, you can't turn around. There's something they're blocking you to. Doing great, Blitz. Therium. Alright, and then we get Frost! 4v4 in convoy? You outnumbered by the convoy ships at that point. Oh, an Emerald of all people! They are like in a Discord channel right now, aren't they? Let me see. Let me see. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them in between the two channels. I assume. Yep. I see you guys there. The crew for shorter lack determination, that's why they lose. I think they lost because we were the focus of half the enemy team. Alright, so, Emerald in the GK, Preussen, Izumo, Veneto, Minotaur, Takahashi, Agir, Harlan Maso, Holland, Kitakazi, and Orchid. Oh, we have a Grau on our side. We have a Yamia Republic, a Kearsarge, Frost in the Anhalt, which we'll be trying out next. Mosfa, Gear, Schroeder, Grau, Marceau, Trump, ZF6, and an Olin. Thomas, there is more of that in the works, and there's more videos like that. They're in a playlist on the channel. I think there's only like 4 or 5 up right now overall. But yeah, yes, there's more of that stuff in the works. So this is the one where we just kind of hung out in the middle with the Rugamo. And just let them come to us. Now we shall go to them. It really doesn't make sense. Why does this ship get, death charges and not ASW planes? That's so ridiculous. It's an interesting pattern, just down the sides, none in the middle, even though there's... I'm sorry, there are no depth charge racks in the middle. Hi, Lem. Thank you, Samurai. Appreciate that. No forward turret being able to 360 is a big plus on this ship, though, in my opinion. Hi, Vanessa, don't mind me. It was the Ismo that took a shot at me? No, it wasn't a gear. It's a ship that I recommended over this ship. Oh, there's the Orkin. It was a good hit on the gear. Although apparently I just railed his turrets because I only got like 2,000 damage. Ooh, and the Beach Veneto opens up for some reason. So this thing about the Italian battleships, you gotta remember that, when you fire in your smoke, everyone can see you, but you can only see the ones that are spotted. Really, thank you for the resub, my dude. Or subscribe. Or, yeah, whatever, we'll call it a resub. Alright, the Orkin's in front of me. I'm gonna pop Hydrant around this corner just in case he gets any ideas. Just like as always. Don't worry, Willie. It's the summer. I'm not gonna write you a tardy slip.
Torpedos voraus.
Okay, Italian dispersion's on our side. It's not a habit. Well, I thought that might have knocked out his engines or rudders or something, but apparently not. Yep, secondary cruiser here. Okay, alright. Ow. Turret 3 saved us there. Get the Veneto at least. Oh, come on. Oh, up. We're still alive. And there we go. Yeah. Man, you know, if they gave it like the built-in secondary skills, it most certainly would help. But God, you know, an Orkan should be able to chill in there for, you know, 40 seconds and still barely be down a couple of thousand HP. Alright. And halt. Can I take Lucians? I can. Oh God, that's so nice. When the BB tier list would you rank Dyson? Dyson would be like B tier, in my opinion. I'm glad I did not grind that mediocre cruiser. Yep, again, like, just get a gear. Because you're going to wind up with a main battery build anyway. Ah, Dragon, your plan backfires. Now Frank's on the other side. What happened to Isamo after? I legitimately think the Liberty ships might be faster than this ship. That's how slow this thing is. This thing is so friggin'... It's just a tortoise. Frank will be murdered at the utmost efficiency. Alright, Baz.
Attention. This is your primary task. Provide cover for the convoy.
Noble knights have arrived to strengthen your flotilla. What a flip from last round when they're all trying to murder me. Alright, I guess we're gonna get set up in the islands. Because that'll be where this thing will be best at. Oh yeah, it does have these funny torpedoes. This thing has 700mm torps. Like, these torpedoes are massive. Like, look, let me torpedo Dragon here real quick. They do the funny thing as well, look. And they reload in 45 seconds. Oh, Dragon dodged it. Okay. I guess that's good. That probably, you know, I don't need to get my team damage counter up anymore after I dumped several salvos of Janan shells into Frank's superstructure earlier. So now Dragon is close. Whee! Godly, look at that S-turn.
Feuern Sie nicht auf Ihre
Bonk.
Verbündeten.
That is nuts. So let's see. Dragon rubs his depth charges on me. So they point out to the side, so I think if you launch them straight ahead, that's when they do that massive turn. Yeah, look at that! Look at that! That's nuts. Plumber really needs him to work. Good idea or no? Yes, because he makes everything a lot better. Makes pretty much anything Italian better. So I would say that's I'd go for that. I'd go for that, Brendan. We can do that too, Drake. Oh man, I got a fleet on me here in a second. We're throwing so many credits away by just depth charging each other. Ow! Who? Was I spotted? And I shot Baz with my 5th turret. Oh, come on! Oh, it was a buffalo. I've never heard of them, Ethan. Ooh, we citadeled him. Cool. Okay, that makes up for us being citadeled, I think. The best coal ship to buy first? Where are you at in your grind? That's a very important question. Because you don't want to waste all your coal on something that you haven't gotten to yet or don't have any experience with. This Neptune's probably... What the heck? Alright. Well, I'm just not safe anywhere, apparently. That was just all my HP just gone.
Torpedos voraus.
I guess... Oh, no.
Torpedos direkt voraus.
Teammate, I need your support.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We should live, but...
Höhlenbruch. Wasser dringt schnell ein.
This is the convoy commander. The enemy knows we're here.
What took away like 2/3 of my HP there? Not your boy.
Problem gelöst. Torpedos auf Steuerbord. Feuer auf gegnerisches Kriegsschiff konzentrieren.
I guess it was the Montana? What's the thing about the Anno is that, like, this right here is massively chunkable. And with the alpha that the Montana can deliver, I can see that happening. And then the Schultz pops up out of nowhere. Dang. Okay, let's try that again, but without getting citadeled in the first 3 minutes, and without getting 3/4 of our HP removed in a single salvo by the Montana. Jeez, I remember the ship being squishy. I don't remember it being that flippin' squishy. That was downright rough. This is a tier 8 ship in tier 10 games, though, so that's true. How full is T-Soft EU? Do I know? Not off the top of my head, I do not know. Monty, GK, Iowa, Bismarck, Des Moines, Brest, two Ayandes, Sherman, Arso, Fletcher, and Brother. The Spanish cruisers I'm interested in, they look good, like, even without their combat instructions. So, I know a lot of people when the Spanish cruiser, the updated devlog came out, where they nerfed the combat instructions. Like, oh look, they're nerfing them into the ground before they even get released. Well, not really. They're kind of cracked even without the. Not really cracked, but they look good without the combat instructions. So, I'm still excited for them. They look interesting. They look like they're going to be pretty heavily AP focused, maybe even brawlers. But we'll see. You know, they're still a bit of a ways off. Sure, that way's kind of open. We're gonna go head out east, actually. Because I don't want to get 3/4 of my health removed in a single salvo again. And look, when you turn, you go all the way down to probably like 18 knots here. No, hold it, 19.5, okay. Yeah, because that's just death for a tier 8 battleship that isn't like, you know, the Massachusetts. Here we have islands to hide behind.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
There's our Bismarck. Comes up on the... What's the Tone doing? Just going straight down the middle? Alright. More power to you. Iowa and Ignacio over there. One of the breasts. They don't have 2 breasts for whatever reason. It's pretty odd.
Gegnerischen Zerstörer entdeckt.
Oh. Is he going to turn out? Mayhaps. Oh, that wasn't a bad roll. Only 3 shells hit, but I mean, hey. We've seen worse.
Torpedos auf Backbord!
Yeah. Man, I keep putting HE queued up, but like he keeps turning out just a little bit that makes me think that well, this is the fastest the ship's ever gone. It makes me want to keep AP loaded then. It's got secondaries, it doesn't have a whole lot of them. They can put in work if you get in the right situation, but it's getting in the right situation that's a tall order for this thing. Sith Lord. These people in this town must be flipping out right now. So we get 3 pins on the Sherman. But we missed the Iowa class. Alright, game. Alright. We got 5 hits, actually. 3 pins and 2 other hits. 2 overpins. Others.
Convoy commander, the enemy knows we're here.
More gaming logic, I know, right?
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesichtet.
Another 2 pins on the Sherman. Go, look at him go. Let's get this gap so I can blast this guy. How fast he's going. That makes me so jealous. .2 knots. That's all we got right now. That's with the speed flag on. That's just wow. There we go.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer gesunken.
No close quarters expert. Sad. The ship is still alive for now, which is well, you can say for the usual game at this point.
Operations. Concentrate on the target.
There's a Fletcher up there. Fletcher is worrisome. Come on, Alsaw, stay with me. British ice ship win the Habakkuk? Yeah. They have a model for it. There's a very old dev diary video of them talking of them showing off the game. Like on one of the guys' screen, there's a Habakkuk. Load HE in the tubes because I'm pretty sure Fletcher's going to pop up.
Wir haben ein gegnerisches Schlachtschiff versenkt.
Go, my plane. Find the Fletcher.
Torpedos direkt voraus.
Okay. Now the thing is, this Fletcher and myself are all alone over here. It's gonna get awkward. Yeah, they are a bit slow. We'll see if we can make them work. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go.
Torpedos voraus.
Ah, shit.
Höhenbruch. Wasser dringt schnell ein. Torpedos direkt voraus.
All right, Montana, how you doing?
This is the convoy commander. The enemy knows we're here.
You want to be distracted by me? Go ahead. Pay no attention to the convoy ships. Ow, 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 ow.
Feueralarm.
Attentie. Hier de positie van het doelwit.
Come on.
Torpedos voraus.
Observeer vuur op het aangegeven doelwit.
Try to take this Des Moines out with me.
Torpedos voraus. Feueralarm. Wir haben ein Leck unterhalb der Wasserlinie.
Ah! Well, you know, I think we got it actually. Yeah, I mean, look, we got a Montia, Mecklenburg, Groningen. Yeah, we should be good. Ah, jeez. Okay, yeah, no, there's a reason why that ship isn't remembered that much anymore. Alright, somebody's asking for Montana in this mode, so we shall try Montana out in this mode. Casual million XP on my Montana. Most enjoyable grind? That would be the German battle cruisers. Those things are such a sweet grind up and down the line. He said, and I quote, "Ah, yep." Do you have a ship for the Japanese tech tree based on the number 13 class battleship? I think one of the new battle cruisers, Japanese battle cruisers that got announced is based on the number 13. I think I remember reading that in the dev blog. This map again. Alright, we'll try the same strategy as last time. It worked well, so we shall try it again. Oh, Frank's on the other side too. What is something you fear about this season's CBs? I'm not really fearful about CBs. That they'll start on Wednesday. I'm more interested to see how it's going to work after the week of nonsense. It's an interesting thing that they've done with the bans this time around. So I'm very interested to see how it works out, and if they hello Smolin, if they like add more bans as the season goes on or something. Now I'm smelling smoke for some reason, which wouldn't be weird if it wasn't 89 degrees outside at 6 o'clock at night. What's Frank? Frank's in a thunder. Oof. Your DE will be meta after the first week. DE, what do you mean by DE? Oh, Delaware? Is that what you mean? I don't know what I don't say Matana's like mediocre. She's just reliable. It's a good old-fashioned American battleship with nice guns, with the super heavy AP. No ridiculous gimmicks about her. Just a reliable battleship. I mean, Louisiana was something last season. But I don't know if the Delaware... I mean, again, too, like, with the hybrid battleships, you do have a lot of tankiness to take that into battle, so... Everyone Starfighter, Lego set, well, I watched this, so many stickers. Yeah, dude, like, Lego, somewhere around 2008, 2009, they're like, yeah, no, we ain't doing none of this printing crap on blocks anymore. We just gonna give you all a whole page of stickers now. ASW, anti-submarine weaponry or warfare. I believe it's warfare, because like your ASW planes, anti-submarine warfare planes. Things that make subs go boom. That's what you need to know.
The ship is on fire.
Ain't she spamming? A man of your talents, Destro? Man, their Benson got way the hell up there. Those stand for warfare. Alright, thank you, dog.
Enemy battleship detected.
Yeah, Iron. Funny that you mentioned that. There used to be odd tier carriers, and Taiho was the tier 9. They're just sitting in like a hard drive in the Wargaming dev office, just waiting to be reintroduced. The tier 11 American BB? I don't know, dude. Like, maybe like the actual Tillman design? Maybe a Montana with 19 or 20 inch guns? I don't know. Let's just still bite into him. Kind of. There's Liberty ships. Iowa Modern. They could do that. They could do the 80s refit for the super ships. Which might be why they haven't announced one yet. Because, like, most of the other major navies have gotten their super battleships. Not the Americans yet. The other Shikishima's gun sounds. You can hear the Shikishima's gun sounds from clear across the map. That's when you know you're in trouble. I don't think the Incomparables do that. I know they have to be saving the Iowa sisters because they know that, like, once they start releasing those guys for premiums, they're going to make a ton of money. And they also have to know they got to get them right, because if you screw up the Iowa sisters, the North American server will never forgive you. Shikishima's coming around the corner here. So we gotta get on the move. Ah, Smolensk.
The ship is on fire.
Open water Smolensk. That's pretty something. Oh! He's almost pretty dead is what he is. Tier 11 radar continuous. Tier 11 sonar continuous. Okay, hold up. Hold up, gang. Nice Torp Z42, 52. Where's that dispersion? Okay, it bounced, that's fine. A DD commander that's not afraid to use his guns, thank God. Alright. We're just gonna forget about the Smolensk. He's not our main objective. Sinking the Liberty ships is our main objective. Well, that looks good. Oh, so close to greatness. Dragon. We gotta help out the Z52. On the way, Z52. Oh no, we gotta avenge him, boys. He darn near got him there. There we go. We avenged our DD.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Yeah, I see you, Dragon. The Soyuz down his throat and he's still shooting at me. He missed the torpedoes to the Soyuz? Nope, there he goes. Yeah, it's a bad day for a Soyuz.
Fighter airborne.
I think Baz is around this corner. Well, I think they've got this.
Fighter destroyed.
The Shinano is actually like a terrible carrier.
You are the last hope.
Hi, Baz.
Enemy heavily damaged.
Baz is just gonna ram me. Yep.
We're below the waterline.
Oh, I lived.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
And the freight got me.
All warships of the task force.
Oh, man.
Operation compromised.
That was funny. I guess Baz didn't have his ramming flag on, but I did. All right, let's try some good old GK. Instant matchmaking with the GK. God, look at the Schlieffens. 3 Schlieffens that aren't in a div, and then we have 4 Schlieffens. Good lord. GK or Pricin? GK for bowling, Pricin for just like general game meta today. Isn't GK weak? No. I don't know what you're talking about. GK isn't like the best ship in today's meta, but it's not weak. Yeah, don't get me wrong, like it's not like the premier ship to be using today, but it's far from terrible. It does depend upon getting in the right situation. You gotta really know the ship, and you gotta get comfortable with the guns. I'm very familiar with the GK's guns because I've shoot. This was my second ship I think I grinded up to. But it's great in this mode because it's more close in usually. It's amazing in airship escort, which I hope will be the next random mode or whatever they're calling it. It's temporary mode. There we go. Yeah, they did give her 420s the same sound as Yamato's guns for some reason, even though they're 2 inches smaller. But who's counting? I should see you live, mate. Fairly new at the game. I watch you YouTube videos a lot. They have helped me heaps. Thanks for what you're doing for the game. Thank you, my dude. Nice to hear that what I'm doing is actually helping people. That's what I always like to hear. That all these videos actually help people out. Perfect Schlieffen size gap in that. Wooster got to the middle of the map pretty fast.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesichtet. Gegnerischen Zerstörer gesichtet.
Come on. Ah, he hit the brakes! It's a smart Wooster player. Let's throw up to those. Oof. I don't know, but we need to not eat them.
Nice work. Torpedos auf Backboot. Torpedos achter aus.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff entdeckt.
Hi, torpedoes. How you doing today, fellas? Hey, these are gearing torps. Look how slow these things are. Don't count that out yet, Iron. They're probably gonna get more battleships as time goes on. They're running out of real still ships to put into the game, so they're gonna have to start digging into their creative side more and more as time goes on. I think they are trying to do the lines that kind of make sense first, before they get to completely fantasy lines like a German like a full-on European battleship line. Because they could probably get up to tier 5 or 6 with it. Then after that, they'd have to think more into the paper stuff. There's the Liberty ships. Yet again, my aim being thrown off by somebody using the S key. Also, do that we got subs. Again, that's why I think they've added subs in, because they know they're running out of real still ships. They go, hey, look, we can add in a whole new class in the game, and now boom, we've got 5 more years of easy content to add to the game with submarines. Again, I don't think we were to that point just yet, but I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons your submarines being added in.
Direkt voraus.
Come on, find his citadel. Find his citadel. It's right there, boys. Thank you.
Feuer alarm.
Well, I mean, that's... Wow, okay. Yep, there's the Schlieffen's torps.
Torpedos direkt voraus.
Got one of the... Oh no, we got 2 of the Liberty ships down. We got one of them. There's the second salvo of torpedoes from the second not Scharnhorst, Schlieffen. Try and get angled out here so we're not just eating the Schlieffen's AP to our sides. Oh, there's some more torpedoes.
Torpedos auf Backbord.
I think we'll be alright. Come on, get that stern around, GK! Thank you!
Feuer alarm.
Alright, there we go.
Katapultjäger in der Luft.
Worried about that other Shimakaze popping up randomly. Basically just going to turn around up in here. I mean the Surcouf, Sarah? Yeah. I'm saying if we're going to go ahead and add something to the game, might as well add in the Surcouf. Because I feel like that would be pretty fun to play. Just make it a terrible submarine, but let us use the cruiser guns. That's neat. Oh, that Shimakaze just pulled up right next to a Salem. It's gonna be very bad for his long-term health. These
Katapultjäger
Liberty ships are tenacious. Just come around the corner, guns blazing on a giant battleship like the GK. I'll give them that. They got spunk. Eyes on that Schlieffen. Ah. The Regalo thought he was gonna be slick. Ah. Clever girl. Hi, Mr. Schlieffen. Secondaries, get him, avenge us! Well, he died at least. Yeah, we should have this. Oh, yeah, with our... Wait, hold up, where is that Liberty at? Uh-oh. Oh, we may not have this. Well, until okay, no, we got it. Until missiles come in the game. They messed with missiles a little while ago, but they said like it didn't really work and was kind of boring. And the other version, like they had a version that like you would control, but like I think they said it just didn't work or something like that. And then they tried it where it was just like artillery, but slower. And they then said that it was pointless because it was just the same guns that we had been using, but it was slower. Alright, we tried the Republic. I want to see how the Republic does in this. Napoli is a good choice. Napoli is a very good choice. Fun game, good to see you there. Who are you, Vero? Whomst were you? Oh, Pascal was the vampire. Okay, cool. Nice to play against you, or with you, whatever side you were on. Republic's good. Republic's good in the current meta. You know, you have 17-inch guns every 20 seconds with the build. Well, with the reload module. Oh, man. When I don't take something German... Well, Mert, to be fair, Wargaming themselves didn't say that. That was Chieftain. And that was back before the game even came out that they said that. And they didn't really start working on submarines until 2018. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if missiles eventually come to the game. I mean, they have to keep putting, you know, new content into the game. So, you know, never say never.
This is your primary task. Provide cover for the convoy.
Well, thanks for coming out for as long as you did, Willie. Have a good one. Someone's the cat captain. Meow. Oh, how's it's in here? Look at that. Played closed betas, more than just Chieftain that was saying no subs ever. Well, as far as I could find back with like in text or in video format, that's what I was able to find when I went digging for that. I did a video on the three things that get brought up the most that people like to say Wargaming broke their promises about. The no guns bigger than Yami's guns, which no one ever said that. Hey, look, bird. No submarines, which Chieftain did say that, and then no selling tier 10 premiums, which no one said that for World of Warships. They said that for World of Tanks, and I don't know if they have done that just yet on World of Tanks. World of Tanks devs said that. No one in the Wargaming team said that. World of Warships team said that. Ooh. No, I wouldn't do a second build on the Republic. The French secondary mounts get murdered very, very easily. 3 versus 20 matches win. That'd be interesting. Especially for like balancing purposes. Yeah, psychology. I'm kind of the same too. Like I said during submarine testing, if they could implement them right, it's a great addition to the game. But I don't think they've implemented them right. My ideal version of subs are more of like I-56. You know, they're slow on the water. They mostly use dummy fire torpedoes, and they can only go underwater for very short periods of time. Like, if they could do more like that, I think that would be a lot more comfortable and fit into the game a lot better. And French AP, 18k to the broadside GK. Let's see the same venue. He's turning out. Oh, we can still overmatch him. We're back in the day when like the Republic came out, and the general consensus was like, yeah, I know the big guns are cool, but they don't really overmatch much. And here we are a few years later when they overmatch quite a bit. Thank you, battle cruisers. Three overpins, dang. How does Warships HE shells fire chance get calculated? Well, that has to do with like what type of HE they're using, and then like, you know, what nation it is. I don't think there's any certain formula, of course. It's like the German HE is pretty anemic, but the British and Japanese HE is pretty good. Yeah. Again, I don't think there's any like formula to it. It's just, you know, how they choose to balance the ship. That's what it feels like, Kraz. It also feels like, you know, when I'm about to go undetected, the last shell will almost all the time start a fire on me. That's what it feels like for me, at least. What was the worst update? CV rework. That crap was not ready to leave the oven. Like, I don't disagree with like how they changed CVs. It was just not ready to go live, and they pushed it out anyway. If you were around for the CV rework, you should remember how crazy the game was. CVs went from being like a minor inconvenience to the hand of God, from hotfix to hotfix to hotfix to hotfix. Oh, Shikushima. Now, we're about to lose this last Liberty ship, so it's not worth losing more HP. I personally love RTS CVs, yeah. There is a lot on both sides of the argument for and against the big overall mechanical changes. I wasn't very good in RTS CVs. I didn't have a lot of games of them. I didn't even touch it. After the rework, since it's a lot easier to just pick up and play CVs, obviously I've played a lot more of them. It certainly achieved the goal of getting more CV players in the game, because it wasn't such a stark contrast anymore. The underrated, no. Typically, the French secondary mounts don't have the survivability to really stick in the game and do much like the German secondary mounts do. They only just completely ate that. So typically, you don't really want to build into the secondaries on the French battleships. They just get murdered so easily. CVs sub, the game is still more fun. So, like, okay, submarines I get, but when people say with CVs and subs, CVs have been in the game since the beginning. So, I just find it weird that gets thrown in there. They've been in the game since the beginning, and we've had this version of CVs since 8.0, like 3 years ago. I just find it weird that gets lobbed in with subs. You know, the game was designed with CVs in mind. I don't know. Okay. Now, another viewpoint about submarines too is that one of the reasons they got Chieftain up there and the guy was saying, no submarines, is that players were asking for submarines back in the day. Like, they were legitimately asking for submarines to be added to the game, and that's why the devs said no. But then you fast forward, to today, you got a very large amount of players that don't like submarines. It's kind of weird. It's like that the meme. It's like, why are you complaining about submarines? How's the meme go? It's like, hey, submarines. Well, then why did you ask for them? Obviously, I'm not saying that the players that asked for submarines are the same players that are complaining about submarines, but yeah. Well, look at that absolute stack of ships down there waiting for those 2 Liberty ships to get there. Well, the thing is, again, the French sectors, they don't survive. Like, taking all saves out, or, well, I haven't seen much HE fire this round, but, like, after a round or 2 of HE, these sectors will just be gone. Oh god, how's it? Dang.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
Yeah, no, go ahead, go for it, Ethan. I like Lego like any middle-aged man. Best quality of life change? I couldn't narrow any one point down, but I mean, shoot, there's been quite a few that's helped out a lot. Especially when they start like revamping the HUD and the interface and stuff. I like that you can just go into the next game like War Thunder now. That's helped out so much. That's the thing too, like when the game's getting features that like other modern games have had for the past like 10 years. Well, not 10 years, like 5 years, and people are like, oh, the game's dying because they have to do that. It's like, no, they're making it more up to date, like with being able to go into the next battle despite the ship still being in combat. War Thunder's been able to do that since ever. And then the crossover matchmaking, that's been a thing since like 2010 with most modern online games, so no, I don't know. People just like to complain. People like to complain a lot. Do we go down mid just because we need to get there? I think we do, to kind of throw them off. Yeah, like for all the crap like that, like Wargaming gets, they're better than Gaijin. That's not saying a lot right now, but I mean, like look at their situation right now.
Boost des moteurs activé.
But like 80% of the stuff Wargaming gets blamed for, Gaijin like legitimately does full frontal, you know? Yes, no, like, I'm not talking about like gameplay wise, I'm talking about the company. Like, yeah, War Thunder, War Thunder Aviation takes a dump on World of Warplanes. And I personally prefer War Thunder Ground to World of Tanks. But on the naval side of things, Warships are still superior in my opinion. Will we even be able to get all the way down here before they murder the Liberty ships? Might be able to one-tap the Austin here. Oh, we got the Austin. Look at that Shikishima. Just look at me. Ignore the Liberty ship. Look at me. Come on, get off the rocks. Yeah, little fella's not gonna make it. No.
All transport ships were lost.
That was sad. No, I don't think we've done Colombo. Yeah, no, I don't think we've done Colombo and Convoy. Oh, man, I bet this sap's gonna wreck those Liberty ships, though. Like, War Thunder, like Gaijin releases outright broken premium vehicles, and then they nerf them later, usually by raising their BR rating. They don't really change anything about them. They just crank it up a couple of BR levels. And like the battle rating compression is terrible right now. They really need to like take a step back, look at the vehicle lines, and you know, my Tiger II shouldn't be fighting vehicles with wire guided missiles. You know, like that's just silly. Like that happened what, like 20 years later, which is forever in military technology terms. Like when did wire guided missiles come out? Yeah, like the 60s, right? Or like late 50s. I mean, still, it's like, you know, way after the Tiger II existed. And that's just one case of the silliness that happens with the BR compression in War Thunder.
Attention.
What's your opinion of Activision and EA in regards to the hate wargaming gets from players?
For the convoy.
I mean, like, shoot. What we're talking about, Mayhem, this shirt is, you know, not as insane as the last couple of shirts. This one's blue. Yeah, I mean, like, EA at Activision are, they're worse than wargaming. Like, the stuff wargaming's done is you know, it's like EA style stuff, but EA's done it on a much grander scale. And I mean, shoot, Activision Blizzard. Do you really want to get into like Blizzard stuff? Like, ah. You feeling okay? Because that's not a German. No, it's an Italian one. We just got through a couple of German. I had a really great GK game not that many matches ago. I was hoping I was going to be on the side of going against the Liberty ships with the Colombo. So we can you know, just clap these Liberty ships in like one salvo. Love the 10-minute reload. I really like Colombo. Yeah, they could shave a few seconds off the Colombo's reload, and I think she'd be fine. No, like, that's nothing but EA. Like, the simple fact that they released the same game every year with Madden, like, oh, it's new, and then like every like 2 releases, they sometimes update the graphics. Like, I have kids in my classes talking about, you know, Madden, this, something like that. I'm like, you do realize, like, it's literally the same game every year, right? Like, it's literally the same game. They're using animations and stuff from like 2005. Nice 19k salvage to the Kremlin, though. Like, I know people joke, say, oh, you know, Call of Duty releases the same game. Yeah, but, like, it's different at least. Like, it's different setting or things like that. But, like, Madden and 2K, it's literally the same game over and over and over again. Yeah, FIFA 2, same game every year, just about. It's tier 8 to tier 10 iron. Yeah, it is EA. It is EA that makes Madden and 2K. Yeah, Dyson's worth the phase you gotta buy, in my opinion. A 12k to the Kremlin. Actually, gonna smoke up here and flip around. Hi, Shiki.
Generatore di fumo avviato.
This is the convoy commander. The enemy knows
Ooh.
we're here.
Oh man, that Kremlin's just eating dirt. There's like a 40-minute video on YouTube too that like chronicles like all the mechanics that Madden and 2K have like removed from throughout the years, but then they put it in a game like 3 years later and say it's like, you know, so some new feature. And you would also think that like that style, it's that type of game, you could easily do a live service game for Madden or 2K, like, I don't know, like Madden Eternal or whatever. And it would work fine in like a live service game, like free-to-play game like at Warships or something. I get a close quarters expert in Colombo, lol. But no, instead of doing that, they just, you know, release a whole new game every year because I guess they think they can make more money off of it like that. That's not good. The fact that the Liberty ships are tearing the Shimakaze a new one. But we're gonna lose Carl over here. Dang. So now it's like, did we go run down the Shimakaze, or? I mean, because like the dude's gonna run to a Napoli here in a second. Trying to intercept this fella. Excuse me. The druid has managed to walk up to him, though. Protect the Cuddy Hunk. This should be a dead Shimakaze. Alright. It turned into him because he probably dumped his torpedoes.
Un cacciatorpediniere nemico.
I don't know if they have time to reload, but I don't want to take a risk there. Loot boxes to get player. Really? So like the players are in loot boxes? What? Yeah, like, that's dumb. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. The Call of Duty, like at least they tend to change the setting, add in new guns and new like kill streaks and things like that. But then like with again the 2K and Madden, it's literally the same game. They just changed the number on the front of the box. I'm surprised they haven't like screwed up somewhere and accidentally like left the last year's number in. There's gonna be something down here. You have 2 Schlieffens and a GK that just murdered a Des Moines. Yeah, these 2 are dead. Cuddy's gonna be our hope here. See, and the fact that so many people buy like copy-paste games, you know, for the gaming industry, just lets them know that they can do it and just make a ton of money off of it. Schlieffen trying to protect the Belle Isle, although if he gets a smoke up. Oh no, he's dead. Guess he's in the hydro range of one of those German ships. Oh wow, look at that. The Napoli just frickin'... Wow, gets a random torpedo off on the Liberty ship. Well, that's not even one hit now.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
It's always the freaking Napoli or Venezia torps that randomly like clutches the game for one team.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Welcome, Destro. If I can get in front of him, I can smoke him up. I don't know if he has any smoke left.
Your support.
And then that, of course, depends upon them not having any of their hydro up as well. Oh, it's almost dead Schlieffen. This is gonna get spicy here at the end. Should be a good hit on something. Okay, the Schlieffen. Dude's trying to smoke up the Liberty ship. There went Frank. Didn't realize he was in here. Everyone just surrounding this one Liberty ship.
Siluria dritta.
Okay, cool. Napoli's down. Alright, Liberty's smoking up. Look at all the torpedoes.
Operation
Yeah, no, that guy did not stand a chance in hell. Wow. He had a wall of torpedoes coming every which way around him except for behind him. Poor fella. Oh, you know, we haven't tried Golden Line in this. This should be interesting. Oh, man. Man, I've got an eye appointment tomorrow, and I really hope they don't dilate my eyes. Like, bro, I just need a new contact prescription. That's all I'm here for. Because that's going to make it harder to come home and work on the next day's video. If I can't, you know, I gotta wait 3 hours, however long it takes for that crap to wear off to look at a computer screen. So if I'm not in the game, your life is low enough. Hey, join the club. So many of the ships in this game are way faster than they should be. You did the Operation from Dead Space 2 on you?
Bemande stations.
Yeah, I like the golden loot. The mid-tier grind for the Dutch cruisers is rough, not gonna lie. But the golden loot itself is pretty good. I like it. It's a tier 10 Schornhurst. Jedi below, Kazakh is very good. Kid is very good. The War Canoe is a funny one. The Othotnik. That's just a fun one, in my opinion. Golden Loot? No, Golden Loot does not have torps. Does have airstrikes, though. Oh. I'm over here with depth charge. I gotta roll off the ship. Because of course.
Vijandelijke schepen gedetecteerd.
Look at Delny. That's another ship you don't see too much of. It's the worst Cabaros. I dare you stand where he once stood. Why not Bazan? When are mines coming? We don't know. They tested them out in this year's April Fool's event.
Torpedobootjagers gedetecteerd.
I'd say probably early next year, if not really late this year.
Torpedobootjager gedetecteerd.
Where's my first blood?
Torpedobootjager tot zinken gebracht.
I think it's funny how you can like figure out a little bit of Dutch if you're English.
Vijandelijk
It's like-
slagschip gedetecteerd.
Like, you know, cruiser and like detection. And then somebody's just like, you know? What a funny language.
Torpedoes on backboard.
Like torpedoes on backboard, you know? Torpedoes are started.
Torpedoes on backboard.
We can get around this one. There we go. Top mid-tier premium ships? I mean, I've done premium list of... Oh, no, we did not hit that. We did not hit that. That's a whole lie. Wow. That clearly missed our bow.
Vijandelijke torpedobootjagers gedetecteerd.
Ow. Okay, we're gonna go find an island. It is funny that the cruiser line with the most potential to murder island-hugging cruisers is the best played as an island-hugging cruiser. Oh boy. They're actually escorting their Liberty ships.
Vijandelijke slagschepen gedetecteerd. In de lucht. Vijandelijke kruisers gedetecteerd.
Oh, we're actually gonna hit his superstructure there a bit.
Brandalarm!
Brandalarm! Come on.
Vijandelijke slagschepen gedetecteerd.
Torpedo's aan stuurboord.
Ooh, that looks pretty good. There we go.
Vijandelijke torpedobootjager gedetecteerd.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Yep, dang. Man. It's not been our night tonight. Oh, we had a couple of good games. Marseille? Yeah, why not? I mean, hey, that's what happens when the team actually like moves together and they, you know, shoot the things that are near their convoy ships. Like some of these matches where it just turns into random battles, deathmatch. But Marseille with reload booster, find a convoy, Liberty ship. Dump, what's 9 times 3? 20, 27? 27 rounds in it real quick. Oh, how's it and Sushi now hunting me together? Yeah. But again, like, how much can you really build into the secondary? Like, just the modules, really. We lost Baz. Rep to Baz. Oh. Let go, Marseille. No.
Avopast.
Attention. This is your primary task.
See, I haven't seen like this flank ever make it fully. They always just get slaughtered. No, we can have carriers and convoys.
Good luck, everyone.
If you have a Colossus, and if you can actually get a good run up on the Liberty ships, you can remove like I was able to remove like 3/4 of their health with one run once. You can't outright delete them, at least from my experience. You can't outright delete them because apparently they don't have citadels. So, yeah. But I mean, yeah, you can take CVs and ruin people's days like that. want to be a demented human being like that. So they have an Azuma. That's a weird choice with this because that's this very close quarters game here. Gear, Breast, Dorn, YOLO, yeah, Sushi's of the YOLO. Ah, right. Also Gauntlet and CAG, and then GK Bergon, his and Turbits, myself and Mercedes, Santander, Dawn Square Rune, Baltimore Black, Castonis, and Hisian. Someone asks for a CV, don't tempt the man, y'all. He will do it. Koala Lampoon. Okay, that's a name. That's a name for sure. Let's see if we can chunk the superstructure. Yeah, we might try burning him down at first. Also, McNamara, I thought it was a GK. That was a pretty good dispersion. Like 7K from the first salvo, and from turret number 3, additional 1900. Cool. We spot the gear. Oh. One more say turn. Remind me at the end of the match, Ryan. I'll show it to you. If I remember. So we've got the Azuma, the Mecklenburg, and the Brest over here for now. Sure, there's probably a DD or two hiding somewhere. Being snakey. Yep, there's Apollo. Oh, yes, Sushi, what you doing over here? No. He gets away. For now. And an Ostergotland. Hello, Mecklenburger. That was a good hit, actually.
Boost des moteurs activé.
Another solid hit. Oh, didn't mean to use that, but I mean, hey, that's okay. That's Hydro. That's fine. To use my heal. There's thankfully a lot of fire coming in on the Mecklenburg.
Problème résolu, chef. Alerte incendie.
Man, the second that fire goes out, I get another one.
Sérieusement endommagé.
Cuirassé ennemi envoyé par le fond.
No, we got too carried away there. I know, it's weird, because like, half the teams let the Liberty ships go first. And they die, and then, yeah. So, Alright, someone wants to see the Azuma build that I have. Fine. Alright, so for the modules, this is what I have. Main armaments, damage con, aiming systems, propulsion, concealment, and range. So you can swap this out with in-room protection. Then for the commander, grease the gears, demolition expert, priority target, also known as safety circle, superintendent for another heal, adrenaline rush, outnumbered, and then concealment. And this is a 19-point commander, so with the 3 more points, I would probably pick up survivability expert for more HP. But that's what I'm running her right now. Lighthouse Azuma. Ah, man, I don't know. The ship blows up a little bit too well. Okay, someone wanted to see me play Richtofen in this mode. I guess. Let's see how this goes. The AP rockets are just gonna overpin the Liberty ships. And I think the AP bombs are gonna go right through them too. The torpedoes will probably be pretty decent. But we'll see. Look at the GKs. Ah, we are attacking too. Cool. Mayhem didn't get in here against us, so there's that. See how this goes. Three GKs, that is a lot of pinatas for me. I mean, if you're going to brawl the CV, Graf Zeppelin's the one to do it with.
Machen wir ihm das Leben schwer. Die Schlacht beginnt.
Shoo. Gotta love the firing delay on the AP rockets. We'll probably go right around here.
Autopilot aktiviert.
That way, when they're having that mad push, we'll have very fast cycle rates on our planes.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
Yay! I'm gonna drop a fighter on this island. Let it spot for our team.
Jäger in der Luft.
Let's still keep that GK spotted.
Jäger in der Luft.
Where's their cruisers at? There's the Midway. There's a Liberty ship. They didn't waste their smoke. Let's just drop on the GK because they're gonna be smoked up now. There's a Shimakaze. Ooh, Schlieffen, that'll be fun. Who's AA? Good God. Oh, there's like 5 of them on top of each other, that's why. I see. Oh, so they're going down mid already. I see that. Take out a Russian CV, don't forget the pre-drop. Ah, true. That's where they play a Russian CV. Oh, the Sherman in the middle here. Oh man, what is that? Flat cloud. Good God. That was crazy. That was just literally a wall of flak in front of me. Why can't... Why does my Sherman do that? What the heck? We got 2 on that GK. Oh, I'm gonna bomb a little town here. That's fine. Not a war crime, right? And Smolik's just waiting there for the convoy ships. What is this flag? What? What in the world? I wonder if they're AA built. The Sherman's dead. Maybe I can get through now. Like, jeez. I don't feel like the aim of my Sherman's that good. I guess it's probably the untouched GK and Preußen AA, since they haven't had time to get HE spammed this round yet. Reddit, again, a very angry echo chamber. And here's the Richtofen. The planes aren't that strong, so I mean, there is 100% that. But I mean, like, still. Just brute force their way through our mid. Go for superstructure H on this Preußen. Yeah, I mean, it is 3 ships literally sitting on top of each other in the channel, so that's probably it too. We have that many ships just camping on top of each other. The flak is nigh impossible to dodge. The see them turning and eating all of the Shimakaji's torpedoes. Gotta love it. Stuka noises, even though these aren't Stukas. There we go, that's better. No subs this match. So far, at least. They go out west, though, and help them. Yeah, after this, we'll hop into some BB's law. Like, do you want Massachusetts in particular, or any BB? Pretty sure this cloud is the convoy ship. No, they shouldn't be that close already, huh? Oh, Napoli's right by the... Let's see if we can make this happen. Ah! Kinda. See if we can get this Napoli because it's having to dodge the Shima's torps. I'd say finish off the Schlieffen, but this guy's so close to our Shima. 8-1. Ah, he's turning into that. They used to be able to locate subs, but then that was kind of crazy. Alright. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, they can just have those ones. Now, closed rockets are more like short fuse AP, so they're more like SAP. The team managed to somehow not sink a single convoy ship this round. Wow. I've never seen this where you don't lose a single convoy ship.
Unser Team verlässt sich auf Sie.
I'm just gonna end it.
Autopilot aktiviert.
I've legitimately never seen a convoy mode where not a single Liberty ship had been sunk. That's nuts. Why am I going in reverse? Go forward! What? Oh. I mean, I don't care. I'm literally just trying. You know, I wanted to go out and have something to do with the Napoli, but it throws me in reverse to go forward? What is autopilot even? Like, for real? Wow. So, how... I wasn't hitting the island! Oh my god.
Operation compromised.
That was just... wow. Alright. So, Law wants to see a battleship. I will take GK out. Come on, come back here, Lucians. Man. That's the first... That is the first time I've seen a convoy not lose a single ship. That's... wow. I don't know how that happened. That's something. I thought I was doing terrible in the Richthofen, which I was, and I'm on the middle of the team, not at the bottom. That's... wow. Yeah, I noticed that too. It goes half speed in the turns, which is really annoying because, like, you can make the turn at full speed and still get to the where you need to go, and then it's just like, nah, fam, I want to go 10 knots and make the turn. Alright, so they have an Ohio, GK, Schlieffen, Preußen, Conqueror, Salem, Minotaur, Napoli, Sherman, 52 Holland, Smallland. We have a Montana, 2 GKs, 2 Thunderers, Yoshi, Des Moines, Austin, Shimakaze, Gearing, Cabros, and a Smallland.
Attention. This is your primary task. Provide cover for the convoy.
So, since going that way has ended very poorly for us the last couple of times, we're going to go this way. Two Thunderers. That's on the same side too. I see no problem with that game. Chad mid push. I mean, hey, if you have the ships for it, yeah. This is the GK, Major Chief. I'm watching 420p. I can't see anything. Alright, so I guess we're going to chill around mid and see if they want to push now or if they're going to wait for the convoy ships to get there. We shall see. This checked, it was actually 240p. Oh, man's living in 2006. Down to 144. Good lord. What? Are you on like dial-up internet or like just cellular data? You have like no reception. 1080p here, but looks like 420. Well, that's a lot of YouTube too. On Twitch, it looks a lot better. Most of the people when they hop over to Twitch, they're like, "Oh my god, this is like crystal clear compared to YouTube." 'Cause YouTube just compresses the crap out of all of their video files and such. And they kind of have to because of the amount of like videos and data that they get like every day. Not 2006, just Australia. Understandable. Oh, man. There's the Ohio. Doing. Looks like they're waiting for us to do the old mid push. We won't go down just yet. More ads than content on Twitch. Really? And like compared to like YouTube, that's surprising. But I don't want to go mid when there's an Ohio and a Minotaur and a Preußen just waiting for me. YouTube actually gotten a lot worse thanks to the new War Thunder stuff. How's it War Thunder's fault that the YouTube ads are getting worse? I know that like YouTube's moving to like block ad blockers somehow. That ship to one-shot into bro any ship with torpedoes. Is there just a big hit?
The convoy commander. The enemy knows we're here.
Yo, what? That close? Dang. If YouTube blocks all ad blockers, they're going to... Like, where are people going to go, though? Like, you know... Their people are still going to be on YouTube. Their creators they like to watch are still going to be on YouTube. And from my experience, YouTube alternatives typically have more ads than YouTube. Well, I don't think the ads are that bad on YouTube. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube and I don't use ad blocker. It's definitely not every 5 minutes. I mean, shoot. Some of it has to do with like the content creator, because you can like suggest where to put ads at on a video, and like you can manually put ads like every like 2 minutes if you want to. Doesn't mean you're going to get it every 2 minutes, but You can if you want to. It depends on the video length too, because like 10 minutes plus, it'll put mid-roll ads in. If it's under 10 minutes, you have one at the beginning and maybe one at the end. Then, I mean, obviously the 20, 30 minutes ones, they'll put one in there every now and then. But, I mean, I don't know. I haven't thought it was bad. I mean, Twitch, I know, like, there's no get around for the Twitch ads. Like, from, like, 90% of the YouTube ads that I see, you can skip them. Except for, like, the pre-roll ads. The pre-roll ads, typically, I'll get, like, 2 unskippable 15-second ads. Like, a 30-second ad all in all. And then, like, the ones that are, like, mid-roll, they are either skippable after 5 seconds, or they're like the little banner ones that come at the bottom. You can just click out of them. So I mean, they're really not bad. And I know, like Twitch, it's like you're stuck here for however long this 60-second ad is going for. So yeah, but the streaming quality is a lot better on Twitch too. Dude, like, the ads you get on, like, American YouTube are getting kind of sketchy now, TBH. Oh, Minotaur's trying to get our mid-Liberty ships. Question is he a radar Minotaur? Because if he is, he's going to be able to murder both of them. Looks like, no, he's just blind firing. Oh no, they're dead. That's not good. Ah, he is a radar minnow. Let me activate my ghetto radar here with my fighter plane. We'll be able to catch him mid-turn. And there's a DD hard spotting me somewhere. Oh, there's his torps.
Torpedos voraus. Torpedos direkt voraus.
Well, he screwed off pretty fast.
Kehrt zum Schiff zurück.
That is the first time I've seen someone set up the channel to do that. And he's going to get away with it. Kudos to him. Well, we really got to get these last two guys here now then. Down there now then. Down there now. Yeah, that was proper English. You can't keep getting away with it. It was the first time I've seen someone do it, so I mean. We have one Des Moines out west just holding the line.
This is the convoy commander. The enemy knows we're here.
I feel this Minotaur is going to come up behind us, but like I just can't sit here. There he is.
Operation failed. All transport ships
Man.
are lost.
All right.
Gegnerische Schlachtschiff zerstört.
The game seemed to have shifted. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and end it there. I just had a long day today. So, yeah. And the game's getting a little rough. So, we'll end it there for tonight. We'll stream again coming Friday, same time. We'll go for the full 4 hours this Friday, though. I got to get up early, too, because I got that eye appointment tomorrow as well. I'm going to get my eyes dilated so I can, go blind looking in the sun. And, when I drive back home. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. Hope to see you guys right here, same place, same time, on Friday. So, you guys have a great week. You guys have a wonderful, not weekend. Have a good week. I'm tired.